December 29th. We have the sun out, blue sky, and we have a very modern ship that will be arriving here in Duluth, Minnesota. That is the Mark W. Barker. Really looking forward to checking this vessel out. Right next to the aerial lift bridge. We're going to have some fun with this one. Let me first get you started out with marine traffic so we know what's going on with this ship, a sneak peek of the vessel and the weather. Well, here it is, Mark W. Barker. Look at that interesting structure on top of the bow. We will look for that. That boom superstructure looks great as well. Weather conditions, 25 degrees, wind chill 18 degrees, visibility for the captain 10 miles, wind out of the west at 6 miles per hour. The Barker will be coming off of Lake Superior, going right by us here at the Duluth Aerial Lift Bridge, through the harbor basin around Rice's Point, under the Blotnick Bridge. Now, the Blotnick Bridge separates Duluth, Minnesota from Superior, Wisconsin. It's going to go over here to CN Dock to load up with iron ore pellets, also known as taconite. I have some samples here. It won't be long until that ship is fully loaded. I want to show you a few ships that are going to be heading into the Superior entry. Look out there in the distance on the right side, that is Michipicoten. On the left side, that is Algoma Transport. Check out those flags on the roof. Wind is completely calm. Check it out, boat friends. Get to take a look at that beautiful bridge, but don't miss that ice that is floating on the surface of the water. Only a thin sheet, but it's going all the way through the canal right now. Boat friends, we'll pretend that we are looking at the water, but I'm really trying to work my favorite light into the video. There's a nice little crowd starting to gather over there on the North Pier. You can see right there in the middle of the screen, Mark W. It's getting closer to the pier. But I have to tell you, I am not going to forget about this winter. You have the Green Gate still open on December 29th. People are in sweatshirts. Check out how many people are there on the lighthouse on the North Pier. They're getting ready. Action time, boat friends. Crossing arm is going down, and there it goes. This bridge will go all the way up to 135 feet. Take a look at that blue sky behind the bridge. It'll make for a nice backdrop for the MWB coming through. I plan on setting up right next to the wall here as the ship arrives. And then as it goes by us, we're going to walk over here past the Green Gate to the Duluth Harbor Basin, and we will watch the turn of the vessel. So stick with the video until the very end. As you can imagine, when that lift bridge starts going up, people notice. More people have started to congregate right there next to the wall. MWB fits right between those two poles right there. I'll give you a shot here down the South Pier. You can do a little bit of people watching. Always fun to see what everybody's up to. Got both lighthouses. Let me pass off some details about this newer vessel. This is the Mark W. Barker, 639 feet in length, built at the Bay Shipbuilding Company. Launched in 2022. 2 holds, 5 hatches, 1 controllable pitch propeller. It also has a single flap rudder. Cargo capacity 26,000 tons, 2 Caterpillar diesel engines pushing out about 7,800 horsepower combined. It has a crew of about 16 to 17 on board at any given time, owned by the Interlake Steamship Company. Here's another perspective of this cool looking ship. Give you a little bit of Lake Superior there on the right side. You can see how large it is. Really, really good looking ship. Now as it goes by us, keep your eye on that radar that's spinning right on top of that structure above the bow. That looks really cool. Again, it has a new, unique look. It's a very versatile ship, and that's the way they built this. 107.1 on the decibel meter for the MWB. It's a beautiful ship. Here's a good look at it. I'm really happy about this sun. It's right behind us, so we really get to see the details a lot better with the color. I like watching the people get pictures. Gotta have the MWB in the background in that photo, see? Draft of 16 feet. Moving at just over 5 knots as it makes its way through the ship canal. Take a look at that boom. There are some scuffs and scrapes, but that's all because of the hard work this ship is doing, and it's going through those locks. Look at that superstructure. We definitely will look at the stern and the backside of the superstructure as it goes by. I love catching those shadows. There's that lighthouse on the side of the vessel. Boat friends, let's walk with this awesome ship and take a look in the center portion of the screen. You can see the shadow of the lift bridge as well, adding to the ship watching experience. Look for those details. Get an idea of what's going on draft-wise. Down there by the rudder, you can see 25. Good looking ship, and you can see with the sun really lights up that superstructure. The aerial lift bridge is starting to come down as the MWB makes it into the Duluth Harbor Basin. Take a look at this beautiful ship. You'll see the Duluth hillside in the background with Anger Tower right there on the right. Look closely, you can see some crew members that are walking around, checking things out. Boat friends, what do you think of that? If you enjoyed this ship and the video, please hit the like button on the way out. Other people that enjoy these ships will find the channel. And also, don't forget to hit subscribe. Many people have been watching this channel for so long, and they still have not subscribed. Be a boat friend and hit subscribe. And if you're interested in any boat friend merchandise, go to vibewithmike.com. As always, thank you so much for watching these ship videos. I will be out here with the next vessel. If you're interested in additional videos, here's a few to choose from.